Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Amy Hollander and I will be your instructor for Education 441 Multiculturalism in the Classroom. This course is hybrid and due to my travel schedule this semester, we will be attending class on Mondays. So we will only have class on Mondays during the week. However, you will have reading and writing assignments throughout the week. So like I said, this course will meet on Mondays from 9:40 a.m. to 10:35 a.m. in Hill Hall in room 254. We do have a required textbook. However, I do provide you with PDFs of the textbook, and I also have multiple copies. So if you are interested in having a hard copy rather than digital copies online, you are welcome to borrow any copies. There will be other podcasts, readings, articles, and textbooks that we will be reading. For example, we may read Race, Equity, and the Learning Environment, or For White Folks Who Teach in the Hood. And that again will be provided to you. So there is absolutely no textbooks that need to be purchased for this course. This course, there are many learning objectives to it, but the most important thing I need you to take away right now is that this course is to encourage you to create an inclusive learning environment. We are going to be examining how we run a classroom. We are going to examine our biases. We are going to look at policies in education. We are going to identify the types of students that we are going to be teaching and how we can connect with them and create an inclusive learning environment where every single student, despite their race, ethnicity, sexuality, will feel like they belong and they are learning. So as said before, this course will be delivered hybrid. We are required to meet at least once a week. I do take attendance. I expect you to be in class on Mondays. I will not be Zooming in on Mondays unless I myself cannot be in class on Mondays. It is expected that you will physically show up to the classroom in Hill Hall, room 254 from 9:40 a.m. to 10:35 a.m. And if this becomes an issue for students, then we will discuss it. Here are my expectations for course participation. First off, please read all articles, listen to assigned podcasts, and watch short videos before class. If it becomes apparent that you are not coming to class prepared, then I will provide quizzes on everything that we do to ensure that you are reading or listening or watching. So rather than us wasting our time having to take quizzes every single week, just please come to class prepared. This is a classroom discussion-based course, and your discussion boards are going to be weighed very heavily in this course. Your discussion boards have stayed in the syllabus. Your initial posts are due by Friday at midnight, and you need to write 2 peer responses by Monday at midnight. I'm changing it up a little bit. That's why I paused. And something you need to realize is that I have given you a ton of resources on how to write strong discussion boards. So please look those over before you get into it. Your discussion boards will be the majority of your points. We also will do short interactive assignments and group work, and then there'll be a couple major assignments throughout the semester. Here are important dates. So class starts on Wednesday, January 18th. We will not be meeting on that day. However, we will have our first class on January 23rd. As you can see, there are a few major assignments posted under important dates. Those assignments, instructions, and grading rubrics have already been posted in Moodle, so you are welcome to look ahead and ask me any questions you have about them. So like I said before, how does this course work? We'll have weekly assigned readings followed by in-class activities and discussions, and then those discussions will continue in Moodle over the discussion boards. We also have holiday presentations and a minority spotlight assignment that we'll discuss on January 23rd, as well as an observation and a culture presentation and teaching philosophy. My attendance policy is please come to every class. Attendance will be taken every class, and activities for points are dispersed throughout the semester. If you have any issues during the course and need to discuss them with me, we can meet over Zoom or by phone, by appointment. I will always make time for you when you need to meet. How can you be successful in this class? Attend all the classes. and participate in discussion boards and turn in your assignments on time. This will not be a very difficult course. It's a lot of us reflecting on ourselves and thinking about what we are going to do in our future classrooms. And so I surely hope that you all end up with an A or a B in this course. And I highly recommend you look over my grading scale on the syllabus. A 93 to 100 is an A. So who am I? Most of you are not science education majors, so you may never have interacted with me before. I earned my bachelor's degree at Virginia Tech in biology. I am originally from the East Coast. I earned my PhD in microbiology and immunology at Virginia Commonwealth University's Medical School of Virginia. And I have a very strange journey into education. I am a scientist, but I have always been really interested in understanding how my students learn science. And so I started really getting into understanding metacognition, how students study, how to create my material so it's relevant to my students. And that's where I realized that my minority students were always being outperformed by my white male students, and it really irked me. So then I started to go down the pathway of understanding inclusive pedagogy. I've been professionally trained in inclusion and taught multiculturalism for healthcare providers before, as well as educators. This is my passion. I want every single person in my classroom to feel like they belong and that they deserve a high level of instruction and that I want them to succeed. As you can see, I have a very interesting family. I am married to a wonderful spouse who is in the United States Coast Guard. I have 2 small children who you will hear a lot about, and 3 cats. We collect animals every time we move. So that is who I am, and I am looking forward to meeting you all and having a very successful semester. You are welcome to email me through the quick mail on Moodle anytime, and I cannot wait to meet you all on Monday, January 23rd.